All right, so after the first step of this crucial moment of training the machine, of creating the items, we can start the annotation process of the selected data points. So if we look now here on the left, if we look at the address, I can simply click on the address and select from all the items that I created on what kind of data point it is. So if I select now address, you will immediately see here a preview of the output. So this will be the preview of the entire address. But you see here now the top line of Rechnungsadresse, which is the billing address, is not necessary within the address because it's not client specific and we don't want it here. So to change this, we can simply drag it a little bit down and you see the output will change here as well. Furthermore, if we go now to the other data points, for example, the client number, if I click in here now, it will automatically select the customer number. I can click in here, it will select the contract number, and we select the date. Now, if it comes to, for example, if you made a mistake within the items, in the data scheme items, you can simply drag it to this right-hand side where you can drop it and delete it and create a new item. For example, if you think it's not necessary anymore, or if you simply made a mistake in the process. Now you also see here, it's always shown, the name is always shown of what kind of data point it is. We can also change this if the data points are very clustered together, such as here. To create a better overview of what we annotated, we can go here on the position to change the position of where it's written down on what data point it is, or the visibility of, for example, when hovered over. So now if I hover over it, it will show me what kind of data point it is, but otherwise you will not see it. If we move on now here to the line items, you don't necessarily need to click on each specific line item and select what kind of line item it is within the order here, but you can simply drag a little square around across all the line items that you want, and now you can call them all by object. I can do this simply for all the things, and of course this is very handy if you have a large amount of positional data, a large amount of line items in that sense. And I keep doing this with the ISB number and here with the amount. And now if we see on the right hand side within the order, you have these selected line items of positional data. We can click inside here and you see it's correctly annotated on this is the first line, this is the first order, so to speak, with the object, the author, the ISBN, and the amount, and so on and so forth. And last but not least, we have the voucher amount that we want and the total amount. Therefore, we are ready and we annotated successfully our first document. And also here it's important to see if we click now within one of the items, this comes in handy in a later step of validation as well, it will immediately jump to the position of where it got the information from. So for example, if you spot a mistake here, you can simply look at it as I did with the address. You can look at it and see, okay, what happened here? Maybe it took the billing address with it, the word billing address, and you can adjust it the way you want.